Lovely people, this is Aisha, vlogger for Newsflash. I apologize that I'm just getting this vlog out to you. It's been a hectic week to say the least, a hectic 2 weeks. But anyway, I wanted to actually just follow up with you guys and close out the Iyanla Vanzant, what was it again? The Angry Black Woman 4-part series that she had. And actually, I left off with part two. But part three and four actually kind of like rounded the discussion out. And as you know, she's trying to dispel the myth of the angry black woman. And really, I really don't have to go into depth as far as every single detail of what occurred in the actual episode. If you'd like to see that, you can watch that on demand, or you can watch it if you have the own app like I do, woo woo, and I watch it at my leisure, you could do that. But the bottom line is, we already know that it's just a myth about the angry black woman. But what you find in the activities that she does do with the 8 women and the 4 black men that are part of this entire 5-day, healing process is that the anger, resentment, any types of jealousy or anything are all rooted with things that each individual woman has had to endure in their life. For example, the young lady Lyra, who is Rick Ross's ex fiance, her father lived only blocks away from her when she was growing up, and he chose not to be a part of her life, and he actually raised other children. So she, has some deep rooted pain behind that. That she like, and as a result, she lashes out. She chooses poor men, to have relationships with, as a result. One of the twins, there's twins, Rita and Lita. One actually acknowledged that she had sex, or it had sex for money from different people. And why? That's deeply rooted in, how they had, combative relationship growing up. The father, always comparing the twins, and just her gravitating towards negativity. One of the ladies who is actually known for being in the movie The Players Club, she hasn't talked to her mother in over 4 years. Compatible relationship. She views her as being dead, but she had a breakthrough moment in which she just acknowledged all of this and like forgave her mom for all those things that she did to her. But the most touching story is one from Jamaica, who was sexually abused growing up. 8 years old, was raped and abused for years, and her mother thought she was lying, her brother thought she was lying, and this family member just continuously abused her. So as a result, you know, her life clearly has been affected by that, and in many of her relationships they're strained because she lashes out because she can't trust people. But her breakthrough, I can say it seemed like she got her breakthrough and she was able to get all of her emotions out. um, so, all of this stuff is deeply rooted in just what we experience in our life. It's so hard because you cannot generalize 8 women's individual stories to collectively represent an entire race and how we are as women. Just like you cannot collectively get 4 males and just say, they're representative of black men across the globe. So, I mean, the series was great. I think that they all benefited from being a part of this healing house. Just my opinion, I think that using the angry black woman stereotype was a way to reel folks in to watch it. That's my opinion. Because all of these things women, period, deal with growing up. Unfortunately, things happen. And, you know, how we respond has nothing to do with our race, just my opinion. When I think about this stereotype, I don't think about people, you know, this deep-seated anger and resentment and stuff from different things from your life. I don't think of that. When I'm thinking about the angry black woman and the stereotype, what comes to my mind is what people, might see portrayed in like movies or whatever, the finger and the head rolling and blah, 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 all that, which is just a stereotype. I don't know that people are doing the ba 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 because of like some serious issues that happened growing up. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not Reverend Dr. Iyanla Vanzant. I'm definitely not her. But, I definitely think that they all benefited from being a part of this, and it was great to watch. I learned a lot. I would recommend that you watch it for yourself. You formulate your own opinions. But in just my opinion, I never believed in this myth or anything. I mean, I'm a black woman myself. Clearly, I hear about these stereotypes and everything, but I make a conscious choice every day to represent who I am, and people know who I am. But, you know, formulate your own opinions, but I'm definitely curious to hear what you have to say. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and I hope you guys have a blessed beginning of the week. Take care.